Good morning, my friends. Welcome to Raldas Details and FlyMyRide. This is Tony, and today I just want to talk a little bit about what we got going on at the shop. So, as you guys can see behind me, we have a ton of mobile units, and these units are mainly for the company FlyMyRide, which is a franchise. But anyways, we're not gonna be talking much about that, but obviously we're gonna talk about what we're gonna be doing during the day, and as well I want to show you guys these brand spanking new setups that we just finished over here on this beautiful van. So let's check it out. All right, guys, so as you guys can see, we have two Ford Transit Connects and two Mercedes Metris over here. But these two Transit Connects are the franchise for Richmond, Virginia. This is ours franchise that we are kind of running here in Richmond. And these ones here are two from the same owner that are going to Atlanta, Georgia. So anyways, both of them are exact the same thing. We also did, the lettering and stuff like that. So that way they're gonna be ready for our clients. So over here, as you guys can see, we do have this frame, which is much bigger than the one that we use for the Transit Connects. So this one here is technically is a custom frame for bigger units with we can fit 100-gallon or 150-gallon on the water tank compartment. So as you guys can see, these setups are made for efficiency. And when I'm talking about efficiency, I'm not just talking about when we pull the reels and we turn on and off everything from the remote controls and things like that. It's mainly because, for instance, if something happened to the van, we always can pull the entire structure and put it on another van in order to make it easy. Because think about it, like if you ever have any mechanical issues and your van needs to be for, let's say, just 1 week at the mechanic shop, and you cannot get your stuff from the van, then you're going to be in trouble. How much money you're going to be losing? You're going to be losing a ton of money. One of these units can easily generate anywhere from $5,000 to $6,000 weekly if you are running your business like the way it's supposed to be, doing your marketing, doing all that type of stuff, being presentable. As you guys can see, we are looking presentable. Make sure you carry your uniform. That's another thing that you need to think about. And as well, getting all those 5-star reviews in order to run your business the best way. So anyways, this is a really nice unit. Let's check out the other side. But before we go to that side, we have everything. We want to talk about that we have everything in remote controls, like I said. That's as well, part of being efficient. Everything needs to be on the reels. You have to have, enough holders for your bottles. Yeah, beautiful setup. I mean, this is all you need, in order to do your mobile detailing business. Super nice. And the other van is just exact the same thing. So let's move on to this side over here. Once again, these are brand new vans, 2025. And over here, as you guys can see, we do have a ton of space. We have a space for canopies. We have a space, for, we can even set up some more stuff right there. But as of right now, this is what we got. We have a nice toolbox, We have as well the gallon size holders over here. So that way you can be filling up your 32 ounce and you have the table right there, like the toolbox for your towels, miscellaneous stuff, and all the type of good stuff, Up here, the other thing is that I like it because, I mean, in my end, I can almost extend, with no problem here. This thing is like 5'6", I would say. So yeah, 5'6", if I'm not wrong, 5'6", 5, I don't know, something like that. But it's like over 5 feet, tall. This is not the high roof. The high roof, which we're gonna come to the other van in a little bit. I'm gonna show you guys how that one looks like. But anyways, in this case, we don't have any crankslots in stock, and that's the reason why we are using this one here, which is the Active 2.0. That's just temporary until we get the crankslots, because the crankslots on our case, that's the one that we really like. So yeah, this is a really nice setup. As you guys can see, we have a lot of space over here, so really cool. But anyways, as well, I do want to talk about how this thing works, like the franchise. I mean, we've been getting a lot of questions about how it's working, and it's working and it's growing crazy. Honestly, this right here is gonna be one of the biggest mobile detailing franchise in the entire United States, because this is anywhere you are. You know, you just tell us, I'm in like LA, I am in North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, anywhere, you know, we can set up, you know, something like this on your area. You can buy a territory, and we will, you know, help you to grow your business. And you can grow with multiple units, like doesn't have to be one. Obviously, if you want to do it by yourself for like starting off, that's the right way. You can start by yourself and do, you know, getting your hands, you know, let's say dirty, like you can kind of work, you know, on that aspect. And then you can hire somebody to be your helper, teach him how to do it. Or like what we're going to be doing today, we are going to be training 4 people for these units over here. So and the training over here that we're going to be doing, like at least whenever we are going like in full in depth, you know, and it's almost like one-on-one, because I just do this for the same company or the same team. It's not like I'm gonna mix people, you know, like with different companies and stuff like that. It's just one-on-one. So we always give you guys the training, even if you guys already have experience. We always want to go over the training, because with FlyMyRide, you know, we are looking for many different things, you know. We are looking for efficiency. We are looking for quality work. And yeah, it's a lot of things that are involved in order to be a FlyMyRide, you know. But anyways, this one here is the high roof, and this thing is a beast. This van is different. You guys gonna excuse a little bit the mess that we got going on over here, because this one is in process of building, you know. So we're gonna start by going in here. So as you guys can see, for right now, we have a huge plotter over here. This one here is a van that is gonna be for PPF and commercial window tint. So over here, this is a taller van, you know, as you guys can see, and it's a nice one. So we once again, as you guys can see, we still got to finish a few things here and there, like that one there. We're gonna do a cover over there for, you know, the water tank. We have the anchor over here with 2 stackable batteries. We still got to install those ones, but we're gonna have a nice computer. Like the monitor is gonna be there, and the stand for the computer is gonna be here as well. That's why we have the HDMI from here all the way to there. We have as well the receptacle for the TV and the receptacle for the computer. We have all the wiring this way, and we have an access point over here in case something happens, you know, like we have in order to do maintenance and things like that. So yeah, this is a really nice thing. Let's turn on the lights and see how this thing looks like. It's on, and then we're gonna press on the side, boom, and then we got lights. So this right here is a table, and as well we still got to finish the corners over here, and it's a compartment which we're gonna come to the other side, that way you guys can see how it looks like. So we have our switch on and off. AC unit, we wrap this thing with insulation and everything. So over here we're gonna have a nice shelf that they're gonna provide, so that way we can throw towels or anything like that. So we have the AC controller over here as well. So yeah, this is a really nice unit. Also we have lights over here that we can move, you know, depends on how you want it, you know. Pretty cool. That right there looks pretty cool. So once again, we will have the training today. Also my friend Phil Miranda is going to be with us today, so you guys going to see him on some of the footage that we're going to have going on. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Like I said, we have 2 franchise for FlyMyRide, And as well, we have our regular Raldas details unit, which we have two of them as well. So I'm super excited. Like I said, I really like the Transit Connects, but these ones here, they are so nice because you have much more space. But yeah, that's the way everything is working. I'm super excited. We have a ton of work. We are booked for like 4 weeks so far, today. So it's awesome, guys. And that's a good way to, to do your business. But if you guys have any questions, you guys can feel free to, to contact me, or I will set some information on the description down below. But yeah, like I said, training is gonna be nice. Um, I'm super happy with the team that we have here right now. We also just hired a new person that is killing it. He has been working with FlyMyRide now. He's a technician dedicated just for FlyMyRide, and he's been killing it, to be honest. He has a lot of talent, and he is good when it comes to even upsells, because that's a good thing, you need to know how to to do upsells, but not being pushy. Just give suggestions to your clients, and they will understand, that they need, some, let's say, protection or headlight restoration or that type of stuff. Just by mentioning, that we also offer a few things here and there, maybe even ceramic coating sometimes. You can offer ceramic coatings, and that's a good upsell. But anyways, today I'm about to start getting ready here because I'm gonna have to pull out my babies, because it's where we're gonna start with the training for the 4 FlyMyRide technicians that we gonna have for Atlanta, Georgia. So let's continue. This is gonna be like a day in the life of Ralda details, and we're gonna be kind of showing you guys how everything is going as well with the Raptastic paint. Let's continue. Alright guys, so they are about to take these two vans. It was the first day of training. Unfortunately, I was not able to capture as much footage because I was focused trying to do the training, but they did learn everything related to the exterior detail, like including ceramic coatings and paint correction. Tomorrow, we're gonna focus on the interior detail, and I might gonna be able to capture some more footage for you guys. So anyways, stay tuned. Oh my goodness, check this out, guys. He wants to ride. He wants to ride in the cargo. Oh my god! What you think about that, bro? He's in the cargo area.
Yeah.
He likes to go in the cargo area. Okay. All right. Guys, take care. All right, take care, guys. See you guys. All right, guys. So the guys, they was pretty happy about the training. We went over with this vehicle on the interior as well. That one there on the exterior. Yeah, learning how to use our mobile detailing unit in order to be super efficient. But yeah, now they are heading to Atlanta, Georgia with the 2 mobile detailing units. We also talk about different type of products. As you guys can see, we have some products over here. Also, they did get 3 detailing vests that once again we create. So now we already have big orders coming in. So super happy about that. But yeah, I have one over here, which I like it better than the previous ones, since the materials that we are using, they are way better, to be honest. And that is the reason why we are taking so long, because I want to make sure that if I'm doing something, I'm doing it right. I don't want to just throw something out there to the market and get a lot of complaints and things like that, from from our products or our detailing equipment or tools. So anyways, that's exactly what we did today and yesterday. Once again, my friend Phil Miranda, he came over and he helped me out with the training because I'm gonna need help. So reason why is because we are growing so much when it comes to the franchise. Plus as well, I do trainings for other people, you know, one-on-one trainings. But yeah, super happy. The guys are detailing another vehicle inside of that shop, and we are about to finish up with these vehicles and as well the PPF van that we got going on. So far we got some more improvements, so let me show you guys what we got so far. So over here, as you guys can see, we have the compartments for obviously the scaffold, little giant tables, ramps, tool, and also this little cart. And excuse the noise, guys, we have a lot of noise going on over here. So now when it comes on this side over here, as you guys can see, we have the nice TV, the plotter, we have the anchor, we have the lighting, and we are finishing up over here. So as soon as I finish, I will kind of see if I can share with you guys how it turned out. So I'm super happy with everything that is happening, guys. And if you guys want some information about the franchise, you know, which is up to you guys. If you guys want it, we are doing this franchise in order to help other people, in order to grow together. And it's a great way to start your business. But like I said, you know, it's up to you if you want to kind of grow like the way we are doing it. So, all right, guys, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate, you know, all the support. Like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Take care.